Hi, my name's Owen.
I'm Hannah. I'm Julia.
I'm Kaylee.
I'm CJ.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Vincent.
And I'm Sam.
We're Field Team 8.
Stories are started in the clouds. Although pollution can come from many places, one place that is unanimous around the world is the sky. Pollution comes from various sources, and our theme deals with the transportation sector, and our story deals with the circularity of the weather. Pollution often builds up in the air around us and can rain down from the sky. Our contraption starts with a golf ball that represents a pollutant, and the ramp represents how it falls from the sky. Our next step is our chemical reaction with the film canister and balloon. The balloon and film canister represent the buildup of chemicals in the atmosphere and how it can balloon into major problems like acid rain.
Our dominoes represent how pollution starts with a smaller footprint and becomes larger through the refinery process. Once refined, our oil is now gas and can run our cars. Our car races at high speeds and accelerates away just before the train crashes forward into its path. Our other set of dominoes represent the increasing danger of buildup of pollution around us. As the marble rolls through the tube, its low rumble represents the thunder before the storm. As if a switch was flipped, the mousetrap is the crack of lightning to initiate the acid rain within the hydraulic system that snips the wire. As our frying pan smacks the wood, it symbolizes the death of pollution as our legendary pollution-free rocket lifts into the very same endless clouds where we began.
Advanced components, we have our chemical, which is a film canister that a ball rolls down a ramp and hits the film canister, and it mixes baking soda and vinegar, which causes the balloon to inflate. For the hydraulics, that is our fluid, so we did a hydraulic part for that, so a syringe is pushed down and then the force on that syringe comes out the other syringe. For electrical, we just did a pretty easy and basic one. We just did a train, and how the train is activated is it's already previously running, and then the car before it hits the lever, which allows the train to then move. The train is battery operated. And then lastly, we have our mechanical, which is just two pulleys, and those pulleys are used when a block is hit by a pan and the rocket comes
At the start, the golf ball, with the help of gravitational force, goes down the ramp, knocking over a container that contains vinegar and antacid tablets, which causes a chemical reaction that will cause the balloon to expand due to gas expansion. The balloon then pushes the wooden block, causing a domino effect, hitting a lever that will unleash a tension spring that will release the car, unlocking the tension spring that will spin the wheels of the car, causing it to move throughout the track. Then the car will drive itself into a lever that will unleash an activated train. The activated train will run along the track and hit a domino, causing a domino effect, going up the stairs into a marble, which then the marble will fall into the PVC pipe and then falls on a self-constructed teeter-totter that will move another teeter-totter. One end of the teeter-totter will hit the lever of the mousetrap that will cause it to go off and pull the tight fishing line that will unleash a 1 kilogram weight down a ramp into the homemade hydraulic system. The other end of the hydraulic system will push the handle of the scissors, causing it to close and cut the fishing line that will let loose the pan, knocking the wooden block and lift the rocket with the pulley system.
It seems that our group had more challenges than successes. First, when it came to planning, we could never really agree on what to do. We often felt overwhelmed because we couldn't come up with our advanced components. We talked a lot about ideas, but we never really set anything in stone and advanced on it. Another major challenge we had was our domino staircase. We struggled against gravity, trying to push dominoes up steps. Either the dominoes wouldn't hit each other or they would fall backwards, not hitting the target.
How this project would aid people who want to take careers in the path of physics and chemistry is that it teaches people the different reactions of certain actions. For example, when building the hydraulic system, we were having issues with the weight not causing enough force to push out the other side. Our physics teacher then gave me and other students in the area a lesson on the properties of hydraulic system. I then came to a conclusion of how I needed to change one of the sides out. Once the adjustment was tested, it began working flawlessly.